We conclude that there is no magical single solution to the problems posed by irregular migration in a world where millions of people have been displaced from their homes by war, by famine, by local terrorism and by economic necessity. We are very clear that detailed, evidence-driven, properly costed and fully tested policy initiatives are by far the most likely to achieve sustainable, incremental change, rather than a headline-grabbing initiative lacking in a rigorous evidence base and with unclear costings. We agree that safe and legal routes for those in search of secure homes are essential to bringing the business model of the criminals who prey on vulnerable people. The UK is currently spending £1.5 billion a year on its asylum system. We house asylum seekers and refugees in hotels at a cost of nearly £5 million a day. We agree with the Home Secretary that the asylum system is broken and that this is unsustainable. We do not agree that it was those who seek safety by crossing the Channel who broke the system. The Home Office urgently needs to reduce the asylum backlog. The number of people coming to the UK each year is relatively stable, around 48,000 last year. But the time being taken to grant asylum or make another determination has steadily risen. So we recommend addressing the work-in-progress caseload of 125,000 as a priority. That means hard, invisible grind, having enough trained staff who remain in their posts long enough to make a difference, effective IT systems, swifter and better decision-making. The most cost-effective way to cut the cost would be to have fewer people in the asylum system, and the most effective way to do that is to get people out of it quicker through faster decision-making. 449 days for an average decision is simply far too long. No child should wait 550 days, the average time taken, to find out what their future is in the foreign country they've come to. Next, international cooperation is also needed for what is a worldwide problem. For us, that means better and more cooperation, particularly with the French, stepping up more joint working. However, we also recognise that the French themselves need to do more. One of the committee's key recommendations is seeking a deal with France to process asylum claims to the UK on French soil in reception centres, possibly on a pilot basis, and with a guarantee that those not granted asylum here would remain in France.